acai bowls, pura vida.
So you agree?
There's a hint, guys.
So you agree then?
I 100% agree with what she said.
I feel that it's nice that they will take care of it. It doesn't have to be casadona.
Mm-hmm.
It could be pura vida. The first date, but then the second we can upgrade if it's nice.
To what though?
For the audience, Pura Vida is a really fancy, overpriced, healthy food place in Miami.
Overpriced. Chipotle is better. Okay.
What? I won't be going to Chipotle with you.
Budget 32, so you can't pick and choose.
Oh shit!
I can.
See, Chris, that was funny. I mean, you're single as fuck, so it's fine.
Damn, Chris! God, what she doing? Oh shit! Oh, come on, man! I'm reading chat, bro. Did she step on your Jace today?
Yeah, but say, what about you?
I disagree.
Why?
The expectations that you set from the beginning is how a man's gonna treat you from there on. And like, yeah, I get the whole coffee thing and stuff, but like for me personally, I take my time very valuable. So I'm gonna ask all those questions before the first date. I don't need to get to know you before the first date.
Really?
I should already like be asking the questions, like whether it be through text, phone, FaceTime, because then if you're actually getting the privilege to like go on a date with me, that's a big step. Yeah.
Privilege. What about him?
Facts.
Both. I mean, I see it as both.
The privilege? The privilege?
The privilege.
Okay.
The privilege?
All right. Out of curiosity,
Yo, Myron, get her, man.
yeah,
Yo, Myron,
you're picky, right?
Yo, get her, Myron.
You're picky with the men that you
there
date.
it goes. Yeah.
You're picky with the men that you date. Okay. Do they got to be taller than you?
I mean, I'm 5'5", so yeah.
Okay. Do they got to earn more than you?
Short.
Of course.
Be more
Broke.
intelligent or competent than yourself?
Of course.
Dumb.
Okay. So the man that you're looking for more than likely is kind of rare. Would you say most men are unattractive to you?
But we didn't talk about attractiveness. You
I'm
said
saying
tall and...
that's a component of him being attractive.
Okay. No,
So-
he doesn't have to be a 10, honestly.
No, of course not. But
Okay.
I'm saying like a majority of men, do they meet your standards?
No.
So yeah. So by definition, you're selective and you're picky.
Correct.
Okay. Now, do you think the man that you're going to go out with more than likely is as selective as you?
Yeah, I would think so.
No, they're not.
Well,
They're not. Men are not nearly as picky as women. So
Yeah.
who really has the privilege?
Facts.
Ooh.
okay.
Because I don't think women understand that, like, you guys are very replaceable. You even said it yourself when she gave her own traits. Hey, there's another girl that can do that. Well, you're very right, because the threshold for us to be attracted to a woman is very low. Be attractive, don't be a pain in the ass, don't be a whore. We'll go out with you. But you guys, on the other hand, I need to be tall, I need to be charming, I need to be cool.
Money,
She went out with some millionaires, and she said they're not interesting, they don't have a vibe. So it's very hard to please women. So the reality is, if you're going out on a date with a guy, that means he's been vetted to some degree. It's really your privilege to go out with him.
Okay.
But I always find it interesting how, like, girls kind of like look at it like I'm the prize. Not really. I don't think so.
You're not.
Boy, bruh,
not, it's crazy.
I was just having this conversation with somebody. They was like, women, they go all around the world, they fix themselves up, they do all these things to find a man or to get this one guy. So in reality, who's the prize? If you doing all this stuff, you getting BBLs, you getting your teeth done, you getting all this shit done, you out here walking around fancy to get this guy attention. So who actually is the prize?
Well, the point is that
I'm not getting
I'll make it even fun. I'll make it even funnier. The girl don't even got to do all that bullshit, and she'll
That
get the guy.
part.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
You know what I mean? So here's the thing: since women are more selective, right, and they have higher standards, that means by definition the man that they're dealing with is rare, right? So if the man is rare, who's really the prize? Who's easier to replace? Supply and demand. Attractive men are low in supply, demand goes up. Attractive women are in crazy supply. There's a bunch of them. So are they really in demand? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, there's a reason why you go on a music video shoot. There's 2 or 3 rappers, but there's 30 girls. You go to a nightclub. There's 1 or 2 dudes in a section, but 50 girls.
Yep.
Right? For men, we want quantity. For you guys, you want quality. Why is it that I can have multiple girlfriends with girls knowing that I have other girls, and it's fine, but it would never work the other way around?
Nick?
Women are okay with sharing men, and women understand kind of deep down that, like, Men of value have options, and you guys really don't have as many options as you guys think you do. You guys actually have less options than you guys think you do. Because just because a guy hits you up on Instagram and says, "Hey, baby girl, you hot,"
Hey,
or some
bitch.
dude hits you up on what was that, Hinge or whatever. How many of them are real candidates?
Not many.
A majority of them are not.
Ooh.
Look, you said, how long you been in Miami yourself?
I literally got here yesterday.
Okay. Did you go to the club yesterday? Or you went out?
Yeah.
How many men approached you?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many of them do you even entertain or talk to? Maybe one or two?
No, they were not kind of in the caliber that I was looking for. So
Rich?
no.
Wait,
I was
she
in
did the
Wynwood,
wrist check and
so
said, "Fuck it."
What?
Which
Oh,
club?
no, yeah.
I was
club?
at Dirty Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been there before. My friend
Yeah.
took me.
But
so.
and I don't mean to like pick on you, but I'm just using that as kind of like a raw example. Like you get a girl here, right? She comes in from Ohio and she's out and about, and then all these guys go up to her and she's giving a majority of them no time of day.
Yeah.
So it's like that means most men are not attractive to most women. And I guarantee for all of you guys probably experienced that. A bunch of guys might come up to you, talk to you or whatever, and you reject most of them.
Yeah.
So if a guy does come along that's attractive, who's really the prize, ladies? I know that's like a different way to look at that mindset, like, okay, I actually like this guy and he's not a piece of shit. Let me work to keep him versus be in longer relationships and be able to keep the guy around. But I think women kind of come in with this whole thing like, I'm the prize. It's a privilege that you're hanging out with me. The guy reads on that and he's like, man, fuck this bitch. I'm going to just have sex with her. I'm not going to take her seriously.
And I don't.
Kicks it to the curb. Because most girls don't really like, do enough to keep guys around. You guys really don't. You guys think, I'm the prize. He needs to
fact.
fucking do this.
Work for me.
Play hard to get. Work for me, whatever. Do you guys really think that's going to work for a dude that has like 5-10 other girls he's talking to?
Nope.
You said something earlier that kind of alarmed me. I didn't want to bring it up. But
Oh, shit. She flexed that shit?
you said something earlier with your guy. So this guy, right, that you were talking to for like 2 months, right? You guys had a little argument, right, on a disagreement, and then you were just okay with cutting it off and ending it. Who do you think lost out on that?
I guess he did.
No, you did. You're aging.
Mm-hmm.
You probably more than likely had sex with this guy.
I see what you're asking.
He can get back out on the market and get another girl. Clearly there's a proof of concept there that works because you're hard to get, right? So he did something right. And he's going to just go back on the market and get another girl. You, on the other hand, you're back in the market and it's going to be harder for you to find a guy because your standards are higher. You make quite a bit of money, probably day trading. You're probably successful. You don't sound like a retard to me. So by definition, you're going to need a higher caliber guy.
Yep.
So who really lost out there? And I find it interesting how like you're willing to throw that 2 months away because of a disagreement. But this is what I mean when I say modern women are terrible at keeping men around.
Well, no. I only threw it away because he, what's the word? It wasn't just a disagreement. He like blew it out of proportion. So we had a disagreement and then for 2 weeks, we're not talking the same and so forth. So
Why didn't you apologize?
I did. And I said, it's not even
Stop
worth
the
like
cap.
keep talking about it. Like, let's just move on.
It's
It's
cap,
fine.
bro.
But
It's cap,
he
bro. Hey, bro,
kept
that's
that
not
in the back of his mind.
That's not apologizing.
That's not, bro.
Okay.
It's not apologizing at all.
Yeah.
If anything, you're trying to minimize his
Yeah.
concern.
Facts.
And this is a common tactic that women do. You minimize the problem to try to trivialize it, make them look stupid. Like, why do you care about this? You're being emotional. When in reality, he might have probably took it as a form of disrespect. Like, what the fuck? And the thing is that, like, with certain levels of guys, like, you need to apologize and you need to, like, understand your place and know that, like, look, the level of disrespect that men are going to tolerate is almost always attributed to their level of success. So the more successful the guy or the more attractive he is, the less tolerance he has for disrespect. So you not acknowledging your mistake and kind of playing this game like, I'm the prize, I don't got to apologize to you, right? Which you might not have said that overtly, but you probably might have thought it, right? He's going to look at it like, man, fuck this bitch. I could go get another girl just like her.
Facts.
That's not going to argue with me and not give me a headache or like take my concern seriously. So I think if women came in with the mindset of, let me try to keep this guy versus let this guy keep me, I think you guys would be able to like keep guys longer term. Because I find it alarming that you were with this guy for like 2 months. You guys, it seemed like you guys were doing good. You guys fucked and everything. Why would you just throw that away? Why?
I'll tell you this, in Miami.
You, on the other hand,
Ain't
like
much.
you too, like you said, oh yeah, I'm quick to like end relationships. Like, why?
They weren't even real. Like,
Okay.
I don't feel like they were real.
But ask yourself, why weren't they real?
Because they were just for like short periods of time. We're still getting.
But hold on. But why was it a short period of time?
It was a short period of time because I saw things that I didn't like. So instead of staying, I'd rather just leave. So that way you find more time with a woman who loves everything, and I find more time with a
So
guy
you were
who
looking,
loves...
you were looking for a reason to disqualify him.
No, I wasn't looking for a reason. I was just
yeah, you
living
were.
life, and I saw the reasons presented themselves.
Interesting.
Yes, very.
Wait,
Interesting.
what's living life?
Living life is us talking and communicating. If we're texting, if we're calling, if we're seeing each other in person. You say or do something that I'm not really resonating with, and I tell you about it. You continue to do it. Why would I stay?
This whole living life thing that girls use,
Get her.
it's probably one of the most destructive phrases I've heard women use. Just living life.
It's so many definitions.
You guys,
to
you
it.
guys understand that, right? You have a finite amount of time where you're at your peak to find the best guy that you can find, right? You guys understand this concept that like women absolutely have a do-by date?
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys, your attractiveness is perishable to a degree. So you're shaking your head. You disagree with that?
Yes, I feel like we're people, and you're kind of making us sound like bananas. Like we don't ripe, we don't turn
Shit.
old. We're human. Don't dim us like that.
So you don't get old?
You see your
Men
mama?
get old too, and them balls get saggy.
But,
they
okay.
get to the floor. Like
But hold on.
let's keep
Who
it a
gets
beam.
older first, though? Naturally.
Huh?
Who gets older first naturally? Whose eggs dry up naturally?
Women.
So it is expired because
Look, I'm going to defeat her whole argument right now. You're an esthetician, right? Your job is to help women stay beautiful, right?
Right.
Would it be fair to say that every single aesthetic procedure that you do has some kind of component with making a woman look more youthful? So wouldn't it be fair to say, off of that concept, that the cornerstone of beauty for a female is youthfulness?
No.
Why not?
Well, you know what? Yeah, for sure.
Getting rid of
Yeah.
wrinkles, getting rid of blemishes, etc.
Yeah.
These are signs of aging. The whole aesthetic industry, matter of fact, makeup, it's all designed to preserve youth in women.
Yeah.
So you're saying, oh, why are we being treated like bananas?
Because you're a banana.
I'm just trying to help you get picked before you fucking go brown. And you're over here
I
arguing with me.
understand that, but
Like-
some of that is societal
Yo, I love
programming.
him.
Yes. Well, societal programming is reality. Just like women want a provider and a protector and a leader. I don't sit there and say, man, I'm not like some fucking shelf. Like, what do you mean I gotta provide and be stable and shit? Like, no, like men just have to, you either do it or you don't. You either are a provider or you're not. If you're not a provider, you deal with the consequences. Women don't respect you, your peers don't respect you, you get made fun of, etc. You deal with your lack of ambition, etc. Every single one of you ladies here at the table said you want a guy that's ambitious. What if I sat there and said, well, that's fucked up. Why do I gotta be ambitious? Wouldn't that sound stupid?
Yes.
So societal standards are societal standards, but it's based in biology. Women's value, a lot of times, is determined by their youth. So I'm telling you, if your value is determined by youth, it would behoove you to operate in your youth and get the best guy that you can, cash out while you're at your highest. Why are you going to leave the casino when your chips are down, when you can leave the casino when your chips are up?
ta-da.
I've never understood this with women. You motherfuckers want to stay in the fucking casino gambling. Yeah, I'm just going to get, I'm
gotta
going to keep
know.
going, I'm going to keep going, yeah. And then y'all fucking end up bankrupt.
You gotta know when to hold and when to fold.
Yeah. And the problem is that women keep holding, thinking that they can get a better hand, and you're not. As you age, like her right now, she's playing Russian roulette. She on the last bullet.
Type shit.
You are beautiful. You are beautiful.
Wow, horrible advice.
You are
I'm good. I'm
beautiful.
good. I'm good.
See, hold on, look. See, I love how I said something that was realistic, and what'd you do? You're beautiful.
You are
You guys
beautiful.
love each other. That's all y'all do. That's all y'all do. Bro,
Nah,
if she was my little sister, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? How are you 32? So look, here, I'll give you guys a real story. Go back to like 2017, right? My sister was about to go to med school. She's trying to be a doctor. I had a very serious talk with her. I'll never forget this. She was in the car. We're in Brooklyn, New York. And I looked at her and I said, you stupid bitch. Find a guy now.
Really?
Before you become old. Yes. I told her that straight up. She don't like it. She got angry at me. Oh, why do you got to talk like that?
Yeah, Myron.
Right? I was like, no. You're going to be 30 soon. Right? She's about 2 years younger than me. You need to fucking find a guy now because you're going to become a doctor. You're going to make money. And then you're going to need another doctor. And it's going to be harder for you to find a man once you become a doctor.
Oh, yo,
She took that advice seriously. She found an anesthesiologist. They're together now, etc. But I had to kick her in the ass and let her know, bitch, you're going to get ugly. And you're going to get old. And ain't nobody going to want you. Because, unfortunately for you, no one gives a fuck that you're a doctor. as a female. Nobody cares. That shit only is attractive if you're a dude. No one goes, man, my dick is hard. She's a doctor. No dude ever says that shit.
A nurse.
Nobody gives a fuck. So I told her, find a guy while you're still young and beautiful. And she found a guy, fortunately. But I had to have that very real talk with her and not sugarcoat and say, you're beautiful, it's fine. No, yo, find a guy now. As you get older, it just becomes harder and harder.
That's real though. You want the real or you want that bullshit? It seems like you hoes in here love that bullshit. And that's why I ain't gonna lie, I gotta fuck with this podcast because they be letting you hoes know what's real. Like, it's a fantasy world and it's the real world.
I will say though that there's an aspect of like women like being lied to, but at what point do you want to be told the truth? Because most people don't tell you the truth anyway.
Shit, me.
So.
All right.
Another question or chats?
No, we're not finished here.
Yeah. Did anyone else
thoughts
have
on the
something?
video?
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Well,
On that video?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh yeah,
I
you made
the
fun of her
shit.
nose.
Yeah, I forgot the shit.
You said that she has a nose and
Ain't
she
no
can't give you advice.
What is it?
Yeah.
Who made this? You?
Yes. Drinking.
Just to recap, she's saying basically when you go on dates with guys, don't expect them to pay for a extravagant date. Just go on dates.
At a certain extent, it's all of what you want, like what you looking for in life. Like, if you want a husband, I ain't gonna lie, no man should turn down providing for you. So it's all on what you want. Like, bitch, I don't know. I ain't on all that shit. To be real.
All right, that was definitely a lot. What about you?
Barely.
Keep it. Want some juice?
Come on, Ohio.
What is that?
No. Just answer the question.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah.
Because I done forgot the video too.
Got you.
It's business time.
No, that's fine.
The video basically was her saying that you should be using, not going on dates, but instead you guys meet in some kind of, I guess, less pressured situation where you
Get to know
talk
them
and get to
better.
know each other
Man, that bitch
before he
said a
courts you.
park. It's giving pedophile. A park?
On a first date? What? I get. Okay. Yeah. Does that make sense or no?
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, you're gonna know if you like the person you're talking to in the first 3 text messages. You know, that's me. I mean, for me at least, or like a phone call. You know the vibes instantly. So, I mean,
So you're cool with the video?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you?
I feel like I agreed with what she said earlier. If you're initially taking somebody outside of their house, then I definitely think that you should pay. And no, I don't believe that you have to go to an expensive restaurant in order just to spend time with someone or try to, just impress them and show them that, hey, I don't mind spending a quick little buck on you. I don't mind showing you that I can go out of pocket for you and, try and do something to impress you. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
But using that example from what you do normally, you were going to lead them anyway.
Yeah, man.
So I'm going to go do that all out for you just to show you a quick buck. And
He's
you're going to be like, you're boring. I'm
bored
out.
as fuck, man.
I never said nothing about boring.
Yes, you did, man.
Y'all keep throwing that
You said
fucking
24, man. Come on, you boring.
I'm
Like-
sorry, freaking buzzword. No.
Buzzword. A
It's
buzz
just-
cut.
It's just,
Sorry.
Chris, come on.
anyways, it's just the fact that if you were taking somebody outside their house, to me, I believe that, yes, you should be open to paying for them. And that doesn't mean that you have to go out of pocket or go beyond your means. If you know, I'm going to cap this date at $50, $100, even $25. You take the girl for an ice cream at the park. Like,
Are you going to be
that's
cool with that
10.
though?
Yes,
No, she
I've
won't,
done
bro.
stuff like that before.
Bro, she
Okay.
won't, bro.
Yes, I have. You do not know me.
I'll take your word for it. What about you?
I feel like a date is a date, whether we go to the beach, go to the movies, whatever. It doesn't matter the amount you spend.
As long as you feed me.
Stop the cap.
Okay. I just think that like we did the question beforehand where we asked you guys what you want from your partner, 3, options and 3 standards, and your ultimate answer is basically saying, okay, here's my standards, and you kind of don't know what you want in a guy. So my thing is when you go on these dates, for example, when this video said, if you go on these dates, you're gonna get to know the guy better to see what you actually want. So my thing is like, it doesn't matter if it's expensive or not. And you're saying like it doesn't matter. Well, you're saying it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. I don't know, man. I think girls want the nice, extravagant dates or the effort. They want to see effort, but to what avail?
It depends on the guy. Yeah, like a bitch ain't finna go to motherfucking Chick-fil-A with Lil Baby. A bitch don't want no Chick-fil-A with Lil Baby. Bitch, you better take me to Poppy Steak. No motherfucking Chick-fil-A.
And I guess that's those Richmond problems that you guys.
It's all on the man.
Talking about.
You going to where I want to go, so, but that's me. Okay, we can do their questions. Unless you have some more.
I'm fucking hot.
I think the way a woman treats a guy is directly proportional to how much she's attracted to him. So, and what I mean by that is, the more attracted she is to the man, the less she's going to demand. But the less attracted she is, the more she's going to demand. I can give you an example. You mentioned something about Little Baby and forcing him to take you to a steakhouse. I don't know. I think...
Not saying Little Baby. I'm just saying the status of a man would determine what that woman gonna want from him.
Yeah, but status and attraction are two different things. I think if the woman is very attracted to him, he could say, yo, we're going to go to McDonald's. You should be okay with that. But
You're right.
But if she's not attracted to him, she's going to be like, all right, I need to get an experience out of this motherfucker if I'm going to go out with him. I need to go to a steakhouse or somewhere fancy.
Yeah, I think to your point, though, if the guy's have that status,
yeah,
but she don't like him, you got to work for me, nigga.
Yeah, if he has money and status, but you don't like him, you're going to make him work.
Yeah.
But
if
he's attractive, you're just going to go with wherever he tells you because you don't want to miss the opportunity.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you right, because my baby daddy got me like that with them eyes. He got me like
Wait,
that.
he's a celebrity?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hold on, I'm finna get...
If you made it to the end, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and check out Fresh and Fit full streams, all links below, especially on locals. Stay tuned for future clips like this one. Stay blessed and humble. Peace.